Here's one of the craziest lion's mane mushroom studies I've come across so far. Researchers took ordinary mice, gave them lion's mane mushroom extract every day for 4 weeks, and what happened next was remarkable. The mice became significantly less anxious and significantly less depressed. But what really caught the researchers' attention wasn't just the behavioral changes. When they looked inside the brains of these mice, they discovered that lion's mane appeared to help them grow new brain cells. To test anxiety, they used something called the open field test. So imagine placing a mouse in a large open box, and mice naturally feel safer around the edges because in nature, open spaces make them vulnerable to predators. So an anxious mouse hugs the walls, and a calm and confident mouse ventures into the center and explores. The lion's mane mushroom mice spent significantly more time exploring the center of the box, suggesting lower levels of anxiety. And then the researchers also used standardized depression tests, and the lion's mane mushroom groups performed significantly better than the control mice. And this is where the study really gets interesting. The scientists then examined a part of the brain called the hippocampus, which plays a major role in memory, learning, emotional regulation, and resilience to stress. And what they found was remarkable. The lion's mane mushroom group significantly showed increased neurogenesis, and that's a scientific way of saying they grew more neurons in their brain. In other words, lion's mane wasn't just changing behavior, it appeared to be changing the structure of the brain itself. The researchers concluded that lion's mane promoted the survival and development of new brain cells, which might explain why the animals became more resilient and less anxious. So, practical tip: if you're going to use lion's mane mushroom supplement, choose something that's high quality with a dual extract, meaning it uses hot water and alcohol to pull out the different groups of beneficial compounds. That's what I used for I formulated Microbrain and Microbrain Prime. Dual extracts are important. You want to get the full spectrum of the mushrooms and the compounds inside lion's mane mushroom. Not to say that lion's mane cures anxiety or depression in humans. No, this was a mouse study, but it gives us a fascinating glimpse into why so many people report feeling calmer, clearer, and more resilient to stress when they use lion's mane mushroom consistently. And that's why lion's mane continues being one of my favorite functional mushrooms.